Hello everybody, this is Chromus018, and this is going to be my thoughts and stuff on Assassination Classroom Season 2, Episode 3. It continued where Episode 2 left off, where Itano was going to try and, kill Koro-sensei. And, I don't really have much to say other than that I knew that Itano was eventually going to join the classroom, possibly. I just didn't know when. But I felt really bad for Itano in this episode, considering what he's been through, how Shiro used him just to try and kill Koro-sensei, and threw him away when he kept on losing. Which, Itano has essentially gotten a lot further than any of the others have, so it's not like he couldn't do it at all, but I felt bad that he had essentially the skin grasp for those tentacles in his head, and it was essentially, I think they said, eating away at his head, his brain or something. I was like, get the things off! I was thinking when they said that, get the things off of him! Because if it's something that's eating away at your brain, it ain't gonna last long. And we obviously found out more about Itano and his family, and how he met, at least a little bit of how he met Shiro, which, screw him. That guy is a jerk. But I do wonder something. Those things that Itano had on his tentacles, those weird things that he was using when he was fighting Koro-sensei, they were hurting Koro-sensei, but how were they not hurting, Itano? Because they apparently were supposed to have had the same effect on him. I assume would have had the same effect on him, because the anti-sensei weapons were working on the tentacles the first time, and they had the same effect as when they got wet, so why weren't those really affecting it? Or were they... I assume they were padded on the inside to where the things weren't touching the tentacles, technically. I assume that's the case. But if you guys actually know the information on that, just let me know. But I am curious as to how this is going to work since Itano's in the class now. I just hope that he can get along with the others and not get mad enough to kill anybody. Anyway, that's essentially all I have to say on this. We get to eventually, obviously, see some of the other kids with what their families do. Dang it, I don't remember what the guy's name is. The guy whose father runs the ramen stand, who makes a terrible ramen. We get to see what that guy's family does, at least. And the Yoshida Motors as well. We see that. But it's good that I assume they got the skin grafts off him, because if they didn't, Itano wouldn't be in a very good place, health-wise. Because he said that Shiro said that he wouldn't have lasted like 2 days with those things gnawing away at his brain like they were. Anyway, that's essentially all I have to say. If you guys have anything to share on what you thought of the episode so far or whatever, just feel free to comment, just don't do any spoilers. Anyway, I will see you all next time.